Alright guys, breaking news for NT. Tonight we have a lot going on because the version 1.2 drip marketing is officially here, and we got our very first look at the upcoming characters. And honestly, this is now a pretty big deal as the 1.2 banners are now locked in. Not only do we have a look at their design, but we also have some kit info as well. Last night we got Shinku, now tonight we got another brand new character that just got released for the drip marketing a bit after we entered 1.1. So with that, in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down and going over both drip marketed characters because I missed Shinku last night. So let's go over everything we know about both with their early info, their potential role, the official info, and why this reveal could tell us a lot about the future direction of the game. And real quick, before we get into it, if you guys want to stay updated on everything related to NTE, make sure to like the video, subscribe, turn on notifications, because we're entering that time where new characters, banner info, and future updates are going to drop by very soon. So stay tuned, and I'm also going to do a full breakdown once you get more info about the characters we're going to take a look at for this video. But for now, let's not waste any time and jump straight into it. So first up, let's talk about what happened last night. We got the drip marketing for Shinku. She has been officially revealed as the latest version 1.2 drip marketed character, and with the order, you guys know whoever comes out first, this means it's set in stone. She's going to be the first phase banner of 1.2. Now the interesting thing here is we have some info on her role and a few small details about her combat style right now. I'm going to go over the official stuff first. So just real quick, I want to mention her design because the design looks absolutely insane. She already stands out quite a bit from the current roster. She does indeed give off that main DPS kind of vibe. And now for what we have on her kit. Thanks to the drip, she's confirmed as the next Cosmos S-rank character. However, with the early info, it says Shinku is going to be a burst DPS type of character with damage and control. So if that information ends up being accurate, it looks like she's going to end up being our next major burst Cosmos character with a lot of crowd control into her kit. So that's going to be really interesting to see what she does into combat. We have also descriptions of her kit, of some of her attack animations. Rather than being a rage character, she's the type of character that's going to be fighting close range with multi-hit combos, multi-kicks in the air, fast combo strings, aerial attacks, enemy launches, and big crowd control effects. We know that's probably going to be one of the main parts of her kit, so she's going to be a lot of burst damage. This current description makes her sound like a very interesting character with gameplay that revolves around basically controlling the enemy and then unloading a huge amount of damage once everything is grouped up. So yeah, she'll be quite the character, a new main DPS on the way. But with that, now let's go over the second character that just got revealed tonight, and this one is looking really hype. Alright, so now we have both Shinku and IROI officially confirmed for 1.2, so this is pretty big news. So just like many players were expecting, the second version 1.2 drip marketing reveal has now officially arrived. Alright, so IROI is officially confirmed, and before we talk about the early kit info, we now have confirmation on her element. She is now officially confirmed as the Anima element, so it seems we're getting an Anima character in phase 2, just because her drip marketing came out the day after the initial drip that was Shinku last night. So Shinku is confirmed as the phase 1 Cosmos character, main DPS, and then we have IROI set to come out as the second phase Anima type of character. Both S ranks, both are going to be back to back, and both characters should be providing mega value, as we do have info about IROI's main role, which I will go over. But first, I want to comment on her design real quick. Her design looks really good. They did a good job with the art, especially for Shinku. Shinku looks really good. Now IROI especially, I do love her outfit. And we also have a look at the little puppets that she has. That'll for sure be part of her gameplay because she's definitely going to be controlling them. Apparently she has like a minion type of playstyle, so we'll see. Quite interesting. But yeah, we have IROI officially confirmed now for 1.2 second phase as a playable S-rank character. Now this is actually a pretty important reveal because IROI was previously mentioned along Shinku in earlier version 1.2 information, meaning both of the rumored upcoming banner characters are now appeared officially. So honestly, based on what we know so far, Oneiroi can end up being one of the most important characters on launch, because we also have a good look and picture at what her kit is going to be. With the new info, Unlike Shinku being a burst DPS character with damage and control, Oneiroi is going to be completely different. She's going to be that premium support role. She's set to focus on healing and survival, making her one of the first major support-oriented characters we've seen heading into the future of NTE. So she does look pretty good, and I do love her design as well. You guys let me know what you think of this character, but we know that usually supports in these games tend to last a lot longer than main DPSs. Now we don't know if that's the case right now in the current state of the game, but usually when it comes to these type of games, support characters end up always having much more value, and Oneiroi is basically going to be our first major premium support character, pure support with healing and buffs as well. So if this early info is true, that Oneiroi truly is a healer or support focused character, she could end up filling a role that's a lot of accounts are currently missing, and that's the S rank healer role. So she's going to be looking really valuable on release. So yeah, on one side we have Shinku, who appears to be a fast-paced melee burst DPS, and then we have Oneiroi, who could potentially be a support and sustained focused character design to keep teams alive and improve overall consistency on any account. That creates a really interesting situation for version 1.2. It all depends on what you have on your account, what you need on your account. If you want a good main DPS, you're probably going to want to go for Shinku. If you want a support, you can go for Oneiroi, or you can go for both as well. Now, as for kit and gameplay info, unlike Shinku, we don't really have much to work on here. We're just going to have to wait until we have more official details or more early info come out regarding her gameplay and proper kit mechanics. But for now, both Shinku and Oneiroi have received drip marketings. Version 1.2 is definitely starting to look really hype. Alright, so yeah guys, we got 2 new characters officially drip marketed. So now we know as soon as we enter a brand new patch, the drip marketing is going to come by a few days later. So now we know when to expect it, if this is going to be the usual schedule moving forward. And now the 1.2 banners are officially confirmed. And it does mean that the roadmap was correct. We are indeed getting Shinku in 1.2, which is really interesting, because since that was now correct, this means that the previous info about the roadmap might have been true as well. So I'm going to make an updated roadmap very soon. Stay tuned for that video. But yeah guys, the 1.2 drip marketing is officially here. Just wanted to make a video, talk about it. Let me know down below, out of both of these characters, which one do you think is the most hype and which one catches your attention the most? For me, I would have to be Shinku. She just looks pretty sick. Ever since I saw her initially in the game, in the official trailers and inside the game, I just know I had to get this character. And now she's finally here, coming very soon in 1.2, where I'm going to have to start saving up. But yeah, again, you guys let me know your plans down below. This will conclude the 1.2 drip marketing video. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, because once we get more info on any of these characters, I'll for sure let you guys know right here on the channel. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.